Hey, we are going to be playing the Spell Brigade. It's in early access, but it's a really fun game, so um, excited to see some improvements, some updates coming up for them. So what we're going to be doing um, on this video is we're going to be trying out the second realm, which is it's a frozen realm, which is kind of hard to traverse if you get on the ice. But we just unlocked the max difficulty, so we're going to see what we can do. And I've been struggling on the other maps. I did finish the max difficulty on the first realm, so we're going to try out the second one and see how it goes. We have quite a few characters here, but what I like to do is I like to play the character that has the contract at the bottom. It gives 10% gold, and gold is used for the meta progression in the game. I got movement speed, max health, armor, health regen, all of those maxed out to see if I can survive longer. Open to suggestions. If you guys watch the gameplay and think I need to switch it up somehow, just let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely try it out because it's probably going to be a struggle. Let's see, we have two outfits here. I think we're going to go with the Dark Apprentice. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into it and see what we can do. Starts out pretty slow, but ramps up really quickly. Our main attack is the Astral Orbs, which I'm going to try my best to get that maxed out. This is a classic style BulletHeaven game. It's really my genre of choice. I used to be, well, I still play some first-person shooters, but and I play Fortnite with the wife. But this BulletHeaven style game is what I've had a main focus on here in the last bit. So go ahead and hit this and burn them up. Oh snap, there we go. We can attack a little bit faster. See, on these icy layers here, it kind of restricts your movement a little bit, so I try to stay away from those as much as I can. Alright, our second weapon, or skill rather. I kind of want to do the Moonerang. You get a big crowd of people that's pretty good at knocking them back. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, they're trying to trap us. If anybody's played Vampire Survivors, you're familiar with what's going on here. And I am getting trapped. Oh, look at that. Alright. Bob and weave. Oh man, I do not know how I haven't got hit yet. Oh, there it is. Yeah, and on the max difficulty, you know, I'm gonna just go through because that was the worst timing. I could have waited about 3 more seconds and been fine. We'll definitely take cooldown. I like to attack as much as possible. Yeah, so we have max health and max armor right now, and those hits almost took me out, and it's only the beginning, so Fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Alright, golden crab is a fairly easy challenge. So we're going to go ahead and hunt after this guy. It does give an indicator on the map where your mini objectives are. I think there can be up to 4 in one run. Definitely want the movement speed. There we go. And of course he's going to try and hide in the crowd. These guys explode if you get close enough to them, which is nice. Don't really want to go through here, it slows you down, but I need to get that kill. Both of these aim at the enemy with the most health and give 20%. I think I'm gonna go with the Moonerang since it actually goes through enemies. Yeah. Let's get out of this thicket. Not the worst start. That ice looking orb will pick up all of the experience on the map that you've missed, so it's definitely beneficial to circle back around, get the enemies away from there. Ooh, this one's tough. I want more luck to get better items, but I also need more speed. Let's see, we've got 8 luck. Yeah, I'm gonna take the speed. I think that's one of the biggest parts of being able to survive on these types of games, so. There we go. I think I've got most of the experience, but hey, every little bit helps that you missed. If it's got more range, it's going to go out further and hit more stuff, so it doesn't mess up the attack speed though. Yeah, we'll take that. The game is in early access, so there's going to be updates. I don't know if you guys seen on the main screen there that the next update is in 4 days, so I'm pretty excited about that. I've been having a good time with it so far, but one of my biggest complaints is the music is solid. It's relaxing and engaging at the same time, but it's the same track, so it does get old kind of quick. But it is one of those tunes that it's kind of like background noise, but music at the same time. I don't know if that sounds stupid, but it's more exciting than nothing for sure. You know what? We're just gonna do the range here. It does amp up during the boss phase, so. Plus, I may be spoiled. I've been playing games like Doom and Hellbreak, where the background music is metal, hardcore, guitars and everything, and this is more of a laid-back, chill vibe, so. About got hit, that's okay. See if we can explode these guys. Oh man, the ice messed me up. Alright. Pickup range is awesome. Yeah, we're gonna take that for sure. See if we can circle back and get some of that experience we missed. Yeah, the 18% is going to help out with making sure we get all of our experience orbs. gonna keep grinding on the moon ring to try to max it out. We've already got 12 HP regeneration, so we're good on that right now. Oh, that was pretty good timing. Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness, that was awful. This guy needs to die. I should have waited on that. I'm only gonna hit like 2 enemies. We got one over here though. The best strategy about that ice is to pick the direction you want to end up, because if you start turning, it's not going to be good. Especially if you have a wave of enemies coming in. Alright, we got to get the bewitched fungi. This one's not too bad either, so. These challenges are a good mix-up. Because they give you special perks, so I really try to get those every time that I play. I think we kind of need another AoE attack for the next spell that we get, which we get at level 5, 15, and 25. Yeah, that's a lot of health. I think we're gonna go with that. Yeah. There's a chest we need to get. Get to it. Oh man. No, no, no. That was poor planning on my part. Get greedy sometimes. Well, I can take one hit. Ends up being 5 or 6. So we're gonna circle back to that. Well, I say we're gonna circle back, but then we're starting to get trapped. Let's see. Oof. Let's see that guy there. Oh man. Well, you do get 2 revives, so beneficial there. I kind of wanted to save those for the boss, but it do be what it do be. Alright, cool, we got the chest. I'm not going to be standing still, so that's not a good choice. This damage increases significant because we have 80 armor, but it takes us to it takes our move speed down, but we're at 58% move speed. So if we have 80 armor, it's going to bring it down to 38. It might be worth it for the damage boost, because we're going to get 80% damage boost. You know what? I think I'm going to take it. Yeah. So we are moving a little bit slower, but we're still above average, and we're going to be hitting a lot harder, so I think it's worth it. Yeah, we're going to definitely take the luck, especially legendary. Should be seeing a lot more blue and purple upgrades, and hopefully some more legendary upgrades as well, so. Trigger all these. Oh. Oh my god. See, I was running my mouth. I forgot about the fungi. Dang. And they're all right here too. That's so sad. Dang. Well, that's what I get for not paying attention, guys. I mean, it's not required to get those things, but man, does it help.
Yeah, I'm ready for my next spell. I feel like we need some more damage. We're not hitting quite as hard as I want to. Add another spell in there, we might be doing pretty good. Hex Bomb is good for running away and just getting overall more DPS. The Sprout, I don't think is that great, but maybe I need to max it out to see what it can fully do. And the wings, they're okay, but I think the bomb's going to be a bit more beneficial for us. I feel like I got to stay closer to him for that bomb to go off. It's actually not doing a lot of damage, but we'll level it up. We'll get it there. Alright, that was way better than the last 3 that we've dealt with, so not mad at that. Alright, we gotta play a little kickball real quick. This one's not so bad as long as you're not being overwhelmed. Basically, kick the balls in the circle, which is kind of unique. I don't think I've seen, oh goodness, I don't think I've seen that game mechanic in one of these BulletHeaven games before, so I do commend them for doing something unique. Let's see, these guys are gonna explode. Said they were. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more spell damage here. Okay, come on now. Alright, cool, we passed that challenge. We are not the loser that you guys seen earlier. Now, I really wanted to level up Moonring, but with extra projectiles that split after hitting, it almost triples the damage, so we kind of have to go with this one. Alright, there we go. More damage for Moonring. Moonring or Moonerang. I don't know how you would properly say that, but oh yeah, we died. Sorry. Our last revive, so we'll see how it goes. As I go right back into the middle. Alright. So, at the middle increment, you get to add an element to your skill. Lightning is good because it chains to other. It chains to other enemies, but Dark is unique because it corrupts the target and they can actually fight for you. Kind of torn here because I know Lightning's going to be more DPS, but if I can get enemies fighting each other, then that's also more DPS. I think it'd be more interesting to go with the Dark one, so. And we got to level up. Alright, cooldown is really good. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Wasn't the greatest run, but I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and try another one. Feel like I made quite a few mistakes there. See if we got enough gold to get an upgrade. we could get, don't need revive speed or crit damage. Spell size wouldn't be too bad. We're gonna go with cooldown. It's always good to attack more. Alright, and each run that you do, the bonus changes at the bottom. There's quite a few characters in here, so I'm very excited to see all of the characters for sure. We got Cavan here. He starts with Rocky Road, which is kind of cool. You got a bunch of enemies chasing you. They're just going to take continuous damage. And he gains XP when taking damage, so might be beneficial, you know, how I played last game. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Every character has outfit unlocks, which I think is really cool. Cast a bunch of rocks. Double the size of the Rocky Road. Alright, cool. So we're going to focus on upgrading the area of Rocky Road on this next run to get some more outfits. There we go. Alright. Looks a little funky, but does a decent amount of damage. Alright, so want as much armor as possible. So we're going to go ahead and take this one to get above 100. I don't know exactly how much it takes away from the damage you take. Because I know when I get hit, it's in the hundreds or 200s. This is going to be good. Regeneration is always good, but if you can get it legendary, for sure, means every couple seconds I can regenerate 16 health. So stop going in circles. With keep a straight path. That wasn't really working. Alright, size is what we need to focus on here. So we're at 15. Now one thing, well, I was about to complain about it, but I was going to ask for stats on your skills, but just now found out I can just push RB to do that. So we're going to take this, and it does not show the size though. So I would like a more in-depth skill chart, because now I have to remember, you know, I'm at 15%. You guys seen how well I was able to multitask and get the objective earlier, so it's got to be the old man brain. So this is not good because I don't have the skills to get out of here. So if anybody's played this type of game before, started with Vampire Survivors, and this is basically the garlic of this game. Works really well, especially if you know you're being chased constantly. You've got enemies really close to you. And you guys seen the astral orbs earlier. It hits one enemy at a time. So the Talon Slash isn't bad, but I think I'm gonna go with the AoE here. Yeah, that's doing a little bit more work there. So alright, I knew he was gonna get hit at least once, but okay. Come on now. You want that movement speed. Yeah, that'll put us at 40. There we go. 15 earlier. We're at 25% area. It's not something I have to do, but would like to get the outfits unlocked for each character. There's one on here that I really like. It's the second character. I think it's the second character. It's like a sun deity, and he has a gingerbread outfit, which is really cool. We'll go ahead and get a bigger solar pulse. Yeah. There you go, light up, buddy. A little exploding buddy. See it. Alright, well, this puts us at 35. Gonna go ahead and use this explodey boy. Walk right into an enemy. Feels like more of a pacifist playstyle than an aggressive one, so. Typically we get to level 25 or 30 usually in these runs, so this experience is going to pay for itself, and I say pay for itself, but I would get the level back that I'm wasting to get the bonus right here in 5 levels, so. And then every 5 levels after that, basically a free level up. Alright, cool. This sacrifice may have been going on and I did not even realize. This is a terrible one. The placement is awful. But it does slow the enemies down too in that patch, so. Yeah. Okay, we're about halfway. So you don't have to do this, but I definitely want that upgrade, so. Spell damage rate or, wait, what? Spell damage rate by 10% or spell damage. I guess it's just attack rate. Maybe? It doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the straight damage. The red boys shoot, so we're gonna try our best to keep a little bit of distance. Okay. I feel like if we didn't have that bonus 40% movement speed, we would have died. We want the size, but that's not an augment, so. I mean, critical damage is good. I don't know if it's actually gonna show a different spike there. Yeah, I'm not seeing a visual effect on it, but I am seeing some higher crit numbers occasionally, so that's not terrible. A little underwhelming, but it's okay. Dang. Oh, okay, okay. I'm the GOAT. I don't really like this area down here. I just go ahead and roll away from here. definitely want bigger attack size. I don't think that it actually got bigger. Maybe it did, maybe I didn't notice, but I don't know. You guys tell me, it just doesn't seem like it's the size got that much larger. Who knows? I need new glasses anyway, so it may have. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of here. Definitely want the purple experience. I'm gonna do damage on that. And still need 65% size for the outfit. Hopefully we'll get there. If not, that's okay too. Golden crab. Oh, that was a mistake. Yep. Knew it. Come on, dude. Get out of there. Alright, we're gonna circle back down here. Hoping we can get him. We got him halfway, but we only got 46 seconds left, so we'll see. With these passive spells, it's not very likely. But we're trying. Jeez. Yep, this might be a wash right here. Now if I can land on him, let's see. Nah. Oh, there we go. It did count. I'm about to get hit by Explodey Boy. Alright, we're gonna focus on Rocky Road, I guess. Well, yeah. Come on, man. Need the armor. I'm getting hit like crazy. So now I have to lure all these guys down a long distance before I can go back up there and get the relic that's in that chest. Let's see if I can hit this here. Oh, that's good. That's good. Alright. Okay, I see the red indicator. I'm an idiot. It's probably not going to be anything good. I've done what, 2 objectives? That'd only be 20 armor. Oh jeez. I get a lot of damage increase, but I'm gonna lose 20. No. I'm gonna lose 30% speed. Math's hard. Takes me a minute. Yeah. Ugh. I don't even know if I can get out of where I'm at for that damage boost. Could do this and get a boost of 21% speed. I'm about dead. But I think I'm gonna get hit regardless, so I've got one more revive, I think. If not, it'll be the end of the run for sure. You know what? Let's go ahead and risk it for the biscuit. Yep. I figured. Come on. third weapon. None of these are that great. You know what, we're gonna get slash since it's close range, and everything that we've got right now is close range anyway, so. Alright, let's try and focus as I get hit. Now I'm moving so slow. Pretty sure I just ruined my run, which is okay. It's fine, you live, you learn, you know? Now, if you guys do give tips in the comments below, definitely going to see some poor choices to make better choices in my runs. I feel like the trail is hitting pretty hard. We could still salvage it. Maybe we... Yeah, see, our move speed's only 4.5. But it is increasing our damage by 142%, so like... If I could get a speed upgrade, that'd be fantastic. Or I could just fully commit and go even slower for 26% more damage. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna get an upgrade for Rocky Road and see if we can apply something. Acid reduces the enemy's resistance. Fire just does more damage over time. I think we're gonna go with the fire because, you know, if it's gonna hit them, you know, it reduces resistance. That's great, but I don't really have another long range weapon or skill, so I think the fire is the best choice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, we gotta play smart. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can burn these guys to be able to get out. Definitely gonna go with the health. I did make a hole, but ugh. Alright, we got statues to kill. This one's not too bad. Of course I'm gonna get hit, can't get out of here. Alright. If I can, I'm gonna try my best to make a big... You know what, that was definitely the downfall, is that speed. I'm addicted to it. I just want that extra damage, you know? Talon slash, yeah, cooldown, that's good. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably dead right here. Maybe not. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get this. See if we can circle down here and get this statue. Alright. Set them on fire. We need 3 more statues, so we kind of got to... Oh. Yeah. Well, I do hope you guys enjoyed this run. Oh, I have a revive. I did not realize I had another one. Okay. Alright, alright. It's not over yet. I know you guys are thinking, yeah, it's over, buddy. I agree. But we're gonna keep on trucking. We're gonna see if we can find these last 2 statues for an upgrade. That looks like an ant or a crawdad or something on me. It was all over my ass. Gonna bait him down this way. Circle back. There we go. This one's gonna hit me. Nope. Alright, size. Okay, we were at 35, so it's gonna put us at 60. That'd be good. Oh no. Hopefully this will do some work. Oh, this is nice right here. Well, these are all garbage, really. I mean, we can do base damage for everything. Yeah. Alright, damage rate, I guess. More pickup range. I gotta get 2 more statues. I see 1 over there to the right, but I need 2. I'm going so slow. This is definitely not gonna work. Oof. Well, we couldn't get through there. Dang. Failed yet again. Alright. I feel like we need some distant damage. I feel like the falling stars would be good. Take out some enemies. Dang it. That is the second objective that I... Oh look, just like last time, the statue is right down there at the bottom. Awesome. Do base cooldown. Oh, the falling star came in clutch. That is awesome. All right, we'll get an explosion for Rocky Road. That'll be good. Well, yeah, that's gonna be better than the falling star explosion. Alright. There's a lot of experience up there. Not gonna get too greedy. I'm gonna try and take my time. Go around. Just, well, I don't even have to go back. I can hit this. I don't know why it's not a magnet, but it's a snow cube, looks like, that gets everything to come to you. Alright. We need more size. Alright, we definitely need the speed. I'm gonna create a little bit more survivability. Not much, but something. We'll do this here. Well, nothing I could do there. Alright, the fun guy. I'm a fun guy. Ha ha. Oh god. It's very sad. Where are the enemies at? They just... Oh, well, spoke too soon. Got a big boy crab over there. I'm gonna get trapped going to the right. Alright, we'll take the damage. Yeah. Try to juke them. Oh man. Duck in here. Alright. My dumb self said, where's the enemies at? Well, the game's like, here we go. There, you want them? You got them, buddy. I need that cube, but I ain't gonna get it. Oof. Alright, we got 4 of these up here. Not gonna be able to get 2. Oh my goodness. Alright. It's gotta give us a little bit of hope, right? Alright, I gotta focus on these. Spell size is good, because that's for everything. Okay, we're at 60, that's 75%. Looks like we're gonna finish this challenge. I can just get these here. Alright. Okay. Oof. Alright, I don't know why I'm stressing about that one. I got one right here. Alright. I'm not going to be standing still, so that's garbage. An extra projectile, or I take less damage when there are enemies inside my spell area. I feel like they're inside my spell area constantly, so I think we're gonna go with that. Alright. I was gonna say I'm not gonna get greedy, but if the star hits it. See, this first one's really good if you get it at the first of the round. If it added everything you've picked up, which I don't even know if I've picked up a potion. Alright, so it looks like the second one's gonna be the one we have to do because we stay at no health. So we'll get some more speed. Alright, let's see if we can get through here. Ugh. Come on, kill him, kill him. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're definitely going to take cooldown. Attack a little bit faster. Jeez. Could you imagine if we hadn't got those 2 speed upgrades? Well, we're still... Oh, I think you gain revives at certain points. Because I could have swore I thought I was out last time, and I wasn't. So definitely gonna get this and fuse it with a different element. Yeah. Fire and cold. So it'll reduce the resistance if I do corrosion. And they're already going to be taking fire damage over time. And the corrosion I think is 20% damage boost. The other one with cold is just going to slow them down. I feel like I'm running into enemies in front of me versus behind me, so the cold's not going to really help me that much. I think the corrosion's going to be the best one. Yeah. I did like the red aesthetic a little better, so. Oh, I am an idiot. The revive has a cooldown on the bottom left side of the screen. No, no. Alright, I think I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna get hit, so go ahead and do spell size. So that puts me at 75. 87% on the size. Okay. If we could find a 15% size boost, that would be awesome. We get that next outfit. Well, you know we're going straight through it, so. Oh my goodness. Potion would be fantastic. Don't think the game's gonna give it to me though. You know, at this point, just to save, well, this would add an element. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, fire's good. Dark. Let's see if we can get some people fighting for us. How about that? I don't think I've seen it happen though. This game is a lot more manageable on a lower difficulty. You can plan stuff out. Yep, there it is. Alright, we got healthy growth. Don't know what that is, but we'll check it out. Let's see. We got 529. You know, I think we're gonna go with. I think we gotta go with the experience. Yeah, level up quicker. Alright guys, that is the Spell Brigade gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, just send me a like, subscribe if you want to. This is typically going to be the game style that I'm going to be playing. I will mix in some Call of Duty or Fortnite or other retro third person or first person shooters, but like I said, if you like the video, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It matters way more than you know, and I hope you guys have a blessed evening or day, whichever it is for you watching it. Take care now.